The universe starts when you start. The universe starts when you start. Hey, what's up? How you doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another of my video at What John Inspires. If you find this video resonating, kindly like, share, and also subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button below so as to get notified whenever I upload a video like this. Without taking much of your time, let's dig into the message of the day. The universe starts when you start, and oh, unless I forget, you can see my fingers, my nails. I was trying to work on some painting, you understand, pencil work, so it's affected my nails, but I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the stuff. I'm not yet done. So let's dig into the message of the day. The universe starts when you start. And let me tell you this, sometimes we are waiting, we sit around waiting for something to happen, waiting for a sign. We're waiting for something to change. We're waiting for something that will trigger us to move, to take a step. And it's so unfortunate that nothing is going to start until you start. Nothing is going to move until you move. You realize that the energies around you respond to your action. Everything around you respond to your action. They respond to your motion. The moment you move, that is when everything begins to move. And have you noticed that anytime you just say, okay, you are not doing anything, maybe you're depressed, maybe you just say, okay, let me just be silent, that is when everything's silent around you. That is when everything looks dead because you're not doing anything. But the moment you pick up, the moment you say you want to move, you want to start something, you want to take step, that's when everything begins to work. And this is how the universe works. The universe will not move until you move. The universe will not start anything until you start. And and when you know this and you respond to this, and you taking the action, not minding what is going to happen, not minding, because you have to face your fear. You have to step in the ocean, not minding that, okay, there's someone that is going to help you, there's someone that is going to assist you. You just show up. You understand? The only thing the universe needs from you is to show up. It needs your courage. Your courage. He wants to see your faith. You understand? That is what the universe is after. He wants to see your courage. He wants to see your faith. He wants you to take that little effort, even though it is small. You just need to take this step, having faith that no matter what happens, I'm just going to start. And when you start, this is when the universe meets you at the halfway. The universe responds to you, and it comes to meet you at the halfway. But if you don't move, if you don't start, if you don't take step, it doesn't respond. You understand? You keep watching, you keep looking at you the way you are also watching. You keep watching at you, looking at you until you are ready to take that step. When you take that first step, even if it is small, the universe rearrange itself and comes to meet you at the halfway. It's like you are flipping a hidden switch. The moment you show up, with faith and effort, everything begins to shift in your favor. And this is the message for you today. Let me share with you a real life story. There was a woman who had a dream inside of her, who wanted to start a fashion brand. And she was waiting. She was waiting for the perfect timing. She was waiting for the sign. She was waiting for money. And she was waiting. But one day she realized that she had been waiting and nothing is happening. She just said, okay, let me take the bold step, let me start something, let me start with what I have. So she started with what she could lay her hands upon. She sketched the first design, her first design, and she posted it online. And she started sharing her vision. She started sharing her vision. She was posting her work, her design. After some time, after some months, people begins to notice her work. They begins to notice her brand. They begin to see what she's doing. And a local boutique within the community reached out to her. and for collaboration, and they started collaborating together. And after some time, influencers too, they came in, they started wearing a brand, they started flaunting a brand, and before you know, everything came out and people started patronizing her. Now she's the talk of the town. So what am I trying to tell you? It was because she took the bold step, she took that brave decision, and everything becomes a a story now. It becomes a beautiful story now. So what am I trying to tell you in this video is stop waiting for the perfect timing. Stop waiting for everything to make sense to you. Nothing is going to make sense, you understand? If you are waiting for something to make sense, something to come together, nothing is going to come together. It will not make sense to you. Just start anyhow. The universe align with your motion, you understand, with your motion, not your waiting. When you take the action, then the universe comes in alignment with you. The first step you take we determine where you reach in life. The step you are taking now, the decision you are making right now, will determine the level at which you reach in life. Even if it is small, take the step, send the mail, post the videos, you understand, go to the studio, record your songs, post the videos, start the brand, you understand, start the brand. Because once you start, the universe starts with you. Once you start, that is when the universe starts with you. Remember, every great journey begins with a single brave decision. Every great journey begins with a single brave decision. So don't wait for the universe to move. You should be the one to move. Move fast, even move fast, and the universe will meet you at the halfway. So I believe you have gained one or two things from this video today. The universe does not move until you move. The energy around you respond to you when you move. So thank you so much. If this video resonates with your spirit, like, share, and I want you to type it in the comment section, in the comment box below, that the universe move in my favor. The universe move in my favor. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. Once again, hit the notification button below so as to get notified whenever I upload a video like this. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.